So painful.
I'm bleeding.
Not leh. Ouch!
Yeah, I don't want.
You're the one ready?
Okay, done.
Wait this one I put inside my room. Wait
Yeah, what?
Yeah. I come back. Wait.
Yeah, the one is
Huh? Why? Oh, you okay? You sure?
I will do it.
There? Hi.
Bye.
Wait. Wait. Dekat. Cuci.
Go and shop.
Wait.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. You wait for Kakak. Wait
If I do it, Papa,
而且爸爸不是我的，不是你的。
I will get my.
然后哪里你的 phone？ Okay, Kakak is watching herself.
Okay.
还有一个。Wait Did I like it? Where's 小心 Papa's computer 我打你啊。Okay, let's go. This one Kakak put outside ba? Come. This is my room and this is Mimi. Say hi.
Hi.
Bah, makahay wagas ah. I just put here. Okay. If I do like that, it's dark.
Bye, Jimmy.
Okay. gonna read phonetics. I want English. I don't like Chinese. Okay? I love my white cheese, Ryu. Turn namin kayo sa balcony. This is the balcony, and this is the swimming pool of the other window. This is our neighbor. Okay, come, we read a book. Oh my God, what book is this?
I don't know, Mama.
Is it English?
Yes.
Okay, then I read it. Where are you? Okay, I'm gonna read a book. Title of the book is Freetop Twins Adventure. Have you read it before? Long, long ago, the sun shone down on the wild, wonderful world of the volcanic swamps, bubble and streams. Treetop Twins Wilderness Adventure. Can I read for you? Okay. The snow gleamed and dazzled as the sun glinted off the ice. The Treetop family have taken their time machine back 20,000 years to the Ice Age North America. The Treetop family were on skis, and although the sun was shining, it was absolutely freezing. I really think you should be wearing your gloves, said Professor Pablo. I am like a woolly mammoth. I don't feel the cold, shivered Ted, who hated wearing his gloves. In fact, his fingers were feeling a little chilly now, so he reluctantly put them on. The Treetop family had been looking for woolly mammoths for 3 or 4 days, and they still hadn't found any. But suddenly, Alfie, hanging a little in front of the others, spotted a large herd of them. Woolly mammoth! Shouted Alfie, pointing ahead. The woolly mammoth were standing still in wide snow plain just below them. The Treetop family skate down and hide behind a large rock so they could observe creatures without disturbing them. The woolly mammoths were about as big as African elephants, and they really are very hairy. What are they doing with their task? Asked Tulip. The mammoths were using their task like giant snowplow to shovel away the snow. How fascinating, he said. Professor Pablo, they're getting rid of the snow so we can reach the grass underneath to eat it. They watched as one of the creatures delicately twisted up the grass she had uncovered and put it in her mouth. Oh, there was something unusual about the mammoth trunk. About a third of the way down there were two flaps of skin like a cobra's hood. They looked just like mittens, said Tulip. Tulip was just wondering what they were for when the woolly mammoth reached out and made a snowball, then tucked it inside one of the flaps. When she took a snowball out again, the snow had turned to water, and she spouted the water into her baby's mouth. All the lakes and ponds have turned to ice, explained Professor Penelope. But this way, mammoths can make water out of snow, and they also use their mittens to keep the tips of their trunks warm when it's freezing cold. Just then, Alfie noticed something moving from behind a big rock, something that had been lurking, watching them all along. A sabre, a toothed cat, shouted Alfie, jumping out of their hiding place and waving his hands around in excitement. The saber-toothed cat started charging, but it wasn't the woolly mammoth who was charging. Oh, you're done reading. Okay, next book. This is the next book. It was the Jacob's family. Stay down, shouted Professor Pablo. Okay, and Penelope and the Twitter family skate down, pointed their skis down a nearby hillside and flew across the snow, leaving the saber-toothed not far behind. The creature was very surprised to see them shouting and to see them shooting away quickly. It had met humans before, but never once on skis. Oh dear, said Alfie and dismayed. Now we're at the bottom of the hill, and it's going to be a long climb back up again. At least we'll get warm doing all the exercise, said Professor Pablo. And it was worth it to get a good close look. I haven't finished reading the book and you take it away. Oh, this is the book that we're reading. It's from McDonald's. And it was worth it to get it. Mm, yes, I'm getting there. Near the end. Nighttime in the cave where the Tweetup family had made their home again. Professor Penelope and Professor Pablo were watching the stars from the cave entrance. Asia and Alfie were reading books by the warmth of the campfire, and Tulip was drawing a picture of a woolly mammoth. What are you doing, Ted? asked Tulip. Ted was seeking to turn snowballs into drink water like the woolly mammoth, but all he was doing was making his gloves wet. It takes practice to be a woolly mammoth. We can't learn to do that sort of thing in just one day.
Okay,
The end.
get your friend.
So
And
next is
she wants
the the treetops.
to my see your
This is the next one. The next book is a series. The Treetop Twins Adventures. The twins help a hadrosaur. This one is a dinosaur story. Long is a mammoth. Long, long ago, the sun shone down on the wild, wonderful world, and the volcanic swamps bubbled in steam. The Treetop family, the first ever to invent a time machine, had traveled back to the land of the dinosaurs. Professor Pablo Treetop was having a lovely time doing his singing practice at the top of the treehouse where the Treetop family had their home. Okay. This is a we're reading. Professor Pablo Treetop wasn't very good at singing, but nobody liked to tell him that because they didn't want to hurt his feelings. So the rest of the family were very careful. Okay. After a while, even though it was raining very heavily, okay, Professor Penelope Treetop suggested he should go out into Professor Pablo to do his singing on his own. It was wet outside, but it was a lot quieter. Everyone took out their earplugs. With a sigh of relief, we can't solve the problem of Pablo and his loud singing. But while we're out here in the rain, oh, what happened? Oh my God! Did you spoil your water bottle? Where am I now? We can't solve the problem of Pablo and his loud singing. But while we're out here in the rain, let's do something useful. We want to solve the problem of the Parasaurolophus, said Professor. Now, Parasaurolophus is a kind of dinosaur called hadrosaur, explained Professor Penelope, showing the twins a picture, but the problem is nobody is quite sure why it has this very large crest on the top of its head. Does it use it for fighting? Said Asha. Or so it can show off and get itself a mate, said Alfie. Maybe it uses it for breathing underwater like a snorkel, said Ted. Okay. Or perhaps they use their wrists to tickle each other, said Tulip. That's a silly idea, said Ashley. Sometimes the silliest ideas are the best ones, said Professor Penelope. Yes, nobody really knows, but this is our chance to find out. Uh-oh, it's coming. Let's go solve the problem of Parasaurolophus. It wasn't very long before they found some Parasaurolophus footprints, and they followed them until they found a little dinosaur stuck in a muddy puddle. Avi got out some rope and put it around the little dinosaur, and they all pulled and helped the dinosaur out of the mud pool where it had got stuck. It's a baby Parasaurolophus, said Professor Penelope Treetop. Now there are any clues as to how this Parasaurolophus uses its wrist, said Professor Penelope. Well, there isn't a hole in the top of it, so you couldn't use it for breathing underwater like a snorkel, said Ted, looking at the top of the little hadrosaur head. And I've been tickling it on my arms for ages. Yeah, do you want to listen to the book that I read or no? I already sit nearer to you. Why you want me to sit over there? Edge you ready? Then go where? Then you move again? This is my love, silent moment. As I look around, come to live the love I see. I read the book again. I just Kaka is singing. Maybe I sing to you the Christmas song, then you give me money. Do you have money? Oh my God, why you don't have money? Where's your money? Oh, you haven't worked yet? You must faster grow up, then work, then give Kaka money, okay? When you grow and work lah. That's why I asked you, you faster grow up, study, after study, find a job, after find a job, earn money. Where? There, in the people have. There.
No.
Ah! Not there. Is someone watching me? Hi, everybody. We're so dark, like, my God. What are you doing to my nose? Oh.
Okay.
Okay, one more time. Do I have a PT?
Yeah.
Do I have a PT?
Yeah.
Oh, you sure no? Oh my God, I'm done. I can't breathe. Stop it. How the? So funny, ah. Okay, clean up Kakak's mouth. Agay!
Okay.
Done?
I
Done, Nikan. Oh,
come. You hold this one.
I hold this one.
Awa. Come. Go yes. I got your eye.
Okay. Oh my God. You wipe until like that. Why like that? Did you take out my makeup?
Yes.
Sure not.
Yeah.
Ah, you don't pinch my eye.
Kaya, I will be.
Don't pinch Kaka's eye. Later, very painful. How? Do I have an eyeshadow?
Because I started.
I don't have eyeshadow. Why? What happened to my eye? Do I look so funny? Oh, Mimi, it's painful. Blow, blow.
Ano body?
You blow.
No, your mom, yeah? Chocolate key.
How come?
Because I need to key. I
Need to
have a key.
So I look like what?
Yeah, Daddy.
Ah, you're wasting tissue. Must learn how to save the earth, you know?
Yeah.
Ah,
Go. Go again.
ow!
Mama. Dad, I want my robe. I want this one.
Ah,
Baby.
what did you do to my...
Kuya. Kuya. Kuya, ice. Kuya.
Ah, God! So hard!
Kuya.
Gentle, ha?
Tap, tap.
Tap, tap only. No need to rub.
This one, no.
Just now painful.
Yeah, cả bay.
Why you cover it? 25 minutes. What are you doing? Do, re, mi, fa, so. Do, mi, so. Si, la, so. La, 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 so. What is that song? Okay, you waste a lot of tissue. Oh my God, please help. Throw all the things. Do, re, so. Si, la, so. La, 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 la. Yeah? Want to read a book? For what? Huh? Bye bye, guys. Say bye bye. Here. Bye. Bye bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
And bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye lo. Bye bye, Vidi.
Oh, okay.